This is content, bro.
Okay, but we can't show this shit. We can show nothing, man. How can you make content? We cannot make. Man, how can you make content in 2023? You can't play music. You can't show background. You can't show product.
The microphone is good here.
I'm a bartender.
Is it good, you think?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know, man. I never use this microphone.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's cool.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, so welcome everybody to our first podcast.
Yeah.
Actually, we didn't think about the name.
Yeah, we don't have a name yet.
Yes, so we should have think about that
No, it's okay, it's
before
okay.
starting, maybe.
It's content.
But yeah. So maybe we think about that
First
later.
episode, okay.
Maybe I will publish it in the with the video.
Mm-hmm.
I will put the title. Yeah, this video, man.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So I will
So
start.
this
maybe
video
we
is
should.
gonna be on our canal or is gonna be separate?
So I already have.
We don't know yet. You
we
will
don't know.
You will know when you see. You know.
Yes, I already have a YouTube channel where I do vlogs.
Mm.
You are in some of the videos there as well, and so yeah, maybe I'm not sure. Maybe we'll be in the same channel,
Okay.
but the thing is that this channel has how's it called? It's in Spanish. So
that's right.
So now we are doing this podcast. We will try to do it in English, so it's like a little bit more international, as you're saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's see.
Okay, what's your name?
So we start introducing ourselves now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your name?
My name is. Let me think about it. Now, my name is Jairo.
Jairo.
Yes. I don't know if I should like release. I wanted to say my full name actually. I think in some of my vlogs I've said some confidential information actually that I didn't think about.
Like your
yeah,
password?
I think it's not
your
good.
Bank account?
No, I said like where do I live?
Oh really? Oh
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Actually,
I said
you
like
show it in your video.
the names of.
The streets.
I mean my family. I think also.
Uh-huh.
So I think like nowadays with all the technology, all the access we have, it's not good to release that much confidential, personal information because in the case, I don't know, there's always like crazy people around, and in the case someone can use it usually like for bad things. But of course, I mean like we try to be positive and hopefully no one will harm me with the already leaked personal information.
You can say your name and surname, no?
Surname?
No?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, like, yeah.
Okay, you're Jairo.
Yes. So my name is Jairo, and now we are running this podcast from Hoxetra, where do I live, and my
Bastard.
No, I was kidding. No, I mean, it's pretty like general if I say like I live in Hoxetra. Oh yeah, so we are running this podcast from Stockholm City in Sweden.
We're from Europe, from planet Earth. Actually.
Planet Earth.
Yes.
And so I am Jairo, and this is what's your name?
Is either Mario, Luigi, or Gianluca. So you guess. I don't know.
Why do you say this? Why your name is either Mario or Luigi? Or
I don't know. It's completely random. Nothing to do with the fact that I come from European country.
Yeah.
No, man. We need to give more information.
Yes. Okay. We will try. Okay. Try to.
Okay.
Like,
what's your name?
My name again?
Yeah. We start over.
Okay. We start over.
What's your name?
My name is Jairo.
Mm.
I am from Peru.
Mm.
I born in Lima, as you know.
Mm.
And so I actually emigrated after when I was 10 years old. I emigrated to Italy, so that was the first time I was in Europe. And that's how we know each other, because we went to the same school there.
That's right.
So we are school friends.
Yeah.
And
from middle school. Yeah.
From middle school, yeah.
Yeah.
So I've been living in Italy for 10 years. And after that, when we finished our studies, I mean, I decided like to come to.
Man, the thing is that you have the projector.
I have
the
my
projection.
no,
in your,
yeah, really?
Yeah.
I have like some of the
Yeah.
color.
Yeah,
of the,
you see the town?
Yeah,
the town
we-
on your roof.
we
on
need
your front.
we need to improve with the setup. I think.
Yeah, I can see your-
Oh yeah, I can
the
see
sound
some
running
as well. Yeah. Do I have the car running in
You
my
a
face?
little
Like,
bit closer.
maybe yeah. And yeah, so
Okay, last one.
what?
Tell me.
What do I tell you?
Continue.
Ah yeah.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
was after I finished my studies in Italy, so I decided to move to Sweden, no? From high school. I think it's called, no? In
Yes,
Italian it's called
after high school,
in
yeah.
Italian it's called le superiori, and yeah, I chose Stockholm
Secondary,
because
yeah.
I was here once. I had some like relatives that live in here in Sweden, so I came to visit when I was 15 years old. And it's too much information, maybe, and just telling like 15 years old, my age, and then I'm telling
Man, come on, I mean.
no, I'm kidding. And yeah, I mean, I liked the city a lot, and I felt like it would be nice to move here after when I was done with my studies in Italy. And that's how the idea came. So I was like, okay, in Italy, when you finish your like the high studies, is it called high studies?
High school.
High school studies. You choose either to go to university or do nothing.
Or work.
Or work.
That's also an option.
And but I was like, okay, I want to experience something new. Like I want to move. I want to be like more independent. Like I took it like as a challenge, and I thought it was gonna be fun also to know a new country, to learn a language also. I initially didn't speak that much English when I came here, and yeah, when I had that idea, we were school friends also in high school, and we took the same course. We took IT, and yeah, I told you like my idea, and I think also you had similar thoughts, right? Similar ideas.
Yeah, actually.
When you were.
Yeah, my plan was first to move, but to London.
To London?
You remember? I told you, no? You forget.
I think.
Okay,
yeah, I think
so
I
my
forgot.
plan was to go with London with our friend Matteo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, with Polly.
Maybe you told me, but I don't remember.
But the thing is that I knew 100% it was not gonna come. It was just gonna say but not come.
Okay.
So, and I believe more like you would do it. So,
yeah.
And then yeah, that was.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So if maybe you would have
I would
end up in
London.
London.
I would have been yeah.
Oh wow, that's cool. I
A
didn't
mate.
know. I was not.
A bro. A bro. Hey bro.
It would be a mate.
A mate. Yeah.
Today actually, like when I was in, when I was gonna meet you in the centrum, so I was in the how's it called? In the metro. In T-Centralen, that's the main metro station. That's in Stockholm Centrum.
Yeah.
And that's the central station. And actually, an English guy came to and asked for information. He wanted to find the Tvarbanan. How's it called? Tvarbanan in English.
It's tram.
The tram.
Our Tvarbanan is called tram.
I mean, I guess he was like from England because his accent was like pretty British, exactly.
Okay.
And yeah, when he said like thank you, and he said like thank you, mate. So
Yeah,
I was like
thank you, mate.
Okay. And
But they say in Australia also they say mate, no?
I met
Thank you,
actually
mate.
one person from Australia, and I think probably they use it the same.
Yeah.
I like it. I like like languages, accents. It's so
cool.
nice.
Yeah.
It's funny sometimes as well, but it's cool because everybody has their own way to talk.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I like to like.
I don't know what accent do I have when I speak in English. I guess like I mix my
our
Spanish,
accent is messed up.
Italian, and no accent. Yeah, I think I don't know. Some people like, when I speak in English, actually, like I met some new people, new friends last time, and they told me that when I was speaking in English, they thought that my English was like a little bit with Italian accent.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, that's interesting, because I know when I speak in Swedish, there my Spanish accent comes like because I'm from Peru, so I speak Spanish, and yeah. So when I speak in Swedish, I think like I make it more obvious. With it comes automatically like my Spanish accent, and otherwise in English they say that's what they told me. I'm not sure about it. But I don't think like I don't know. I think I will know now after when we see this video.
Your video, you know your accent.
Maybe I will just like be like, okay, no, this video will not be released. That was like way too funny accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool.
But what about you then? What? So you were telling your history about
yeah.
How did you end up here in Stockholm, Sweden?
Yeah, so my name is actually Gianluca, and
all right, we forgot, right? I was introducing myself, and after we start to just...
It's okay. So my name is Gianluca, and I come from Italy. I'm Italian, and I met Jairo when he was about maybe 11, 12 in middle school.
Yeah.
And then we went together in high school, which is like 5 years. We did IT, like he said. And then we moved here. We moved here when we were 19. And I started working in a kitchen first. And I really like it, even though it was not like what I studied in high school. And then I continue, and now I've been working in the kitchen for like 7 years, almost 8 years. So yeah. I'm a professional cook, and I live and work here in Stockholm.
Yeah, that was like, it's been like 7 years already. We're almost 8 years.
8 years, man. It's already
we are in Sweden.
In September.
Time flies.
Yeah.
It's like
it's crazy, man.
Now the winter is coming.
Time
we
is
just
crazy.
had the summer.
Yeah, the summer was not good, man.
The summer was short, right?
The summer was June. Like Swedish summer is like that. It can be, most times actually it's like that. It's like 3 weeks, it's hot, it's nice. And then it starts to rain and stuff, and then next thing you know, it's autumn. And it's cold, like it is now.
Yeah.
So now we just entered the depression season.
Yeah, probably that's why we're starting to make this podcast.
Yes.
Just to don't be depressed with the cold weather. No, I mean, apart from that, like usually people say like in cold countries, like in this case, like where we are in Sweden, that brings depression, of course, because it's dark. When there is snow, actually, it's like pretty light. So it's like a lot of, like you go outside and there is like snow mixed with some of this sunlight that could be filtered like from the from the clouds. There is a lot of clarity, like.
It is clear, but the tricky thing is that. Like you wake up, it's always like pretty decently warm in Swedish household.
Yeah.
Like sometimes in Italy it's colder inside than it is in Sweden. So you have like this comfortable temperature at home.
Yeah.
You look outside, it looks sunny, look good. You go outside.
Yeah.
It's cold, man. It's cold as fuck. Like yesterday was 15 degrees, today is 10.
Yeah.
It's so cold. Like today.
Today.
I wake up, I say, wow, what a beautiful day.
What a beautiful day. You woke up so like positive.
Boom, cold, man. Fucking cold. The wind.
That hit me also.
The wind was crazy today.
Today was the same. Like I slept into my sofa actually. It's a sofa bed, but I mean I have a bed. It's just that I was working and doing some stuff.
It's okay.
So and after also I was watching some a weird movie actually. It was like sci-fi movie, and I fell asleep on my sofa. And when I woke up pretty early today. I think like at 11 in the morning. No, I'm kidding. It's not early. I woke up at I think at 7 in the morning. It was sunny a little bit, I think.
It was sunny today. Today was sunny.
In the morning, but in the morning.
Yeah, in the morning was sunny.
And I was like tired, so I decided like, okay, I would just sleep 1 more hour. After I woke up like 8:39, and after I remember like, okay, today I'm gonna meet you. So I was like, okay, I just like started prepare. So I saw it was still sunny. It was nice. I was feeling happy. I was like the same, I woke up happy.
Yeah.
And so I took a shower. I prepared myself to go out to the city. And after when I put like when I step out of my place, I felt like this air, like it was so cold.
Yeah.
And after I watched my phone, 7 degrees.
No, man.
I was like,
Nah.
instantly that like that changed my feelings about like, yeah, I was still happy, but still it was, I was not the same happiness of like when I saw the, because inside my place was like warm, as you said, like here in like Swedish households, it's like inside it's fine, you're fine, it's warm, like there is, but when the problem is when you are outside and it's winter, it's pretty cold.
Yeah.
And now it's like we are changing clothes also, so it's not like today I was dressed like this, like short, like just a shirt with like this, not that heavy, but I start to wear my jacket now. And that's the opposite with Italy, because for example I was speaking with my cousin this morning also, he lives in Rome, and I saw a picture, he was at the beach, and I was like, wow, and he told me that it was 30 degrees. And I was like, no way. That was, I mean, 30 degrees, you see people like, he was drinking beer there in front of the beach. Cold, and I was like,
nice.
Yeah, good. Stockholm is nice. Sweden is nice. But yeah, I mean, like, you got to enjoy it, right? Whenever, however, like, you get used to it. I mean, we've been living here like 8 years.
Yeah.
But actually, before we were talking about like, if we could do some remote work, I would just be out. You told me like, I would be actually out like every 2 weeks in a warmer place.
IT, so I work a lot from home, I guess. You work from home?
Now I'm working like remotely, mostly. But it depends. Sometimes I need to travel to office just to be there with the colleague.
How does it work? Like, do you know, like, let's say, okay, next week, this day I need to be in the office, or like they tell you like, okay, we need to meet you in 2 days?
Yeah, so basically it depends. If there is something to do, like where we have a meeting at the office, then there we need to travel. But we have the invite sent way before.
Like how much notice time you have?
No, there is no notice time. It's just whenever an invite for a meeting at the office comes, then I go to the office. But of course,
like this meeting. Let's say there is.
Like last week, for example, they invited us for a meeting or sometimes they plan these big meetings like 1 month in advance. They will say like, okay, we will have a team, our team joining at the office. Then we go. And I just started this into a new project, so I'm still like adjusting myself how. But most of the team is like not from Sweden, so we work mostly remote.
Okay.
But I'm planning to go more often to the office as well, because it's nice to work home as well. You can focus sometimes more on what you're doing. So I'm actually a programmer. I forgot to tell I work with IT. And so I work mostly on my computer. Yeah, only my computer. And sometimes home is like, because you are by yourself, you can focus more in what you're doing. But sometimes at the office also it's nice. You can take like coffee breaks and meet people, talk. You get more distracted. You can also like...
At the office you get more distracted.
Yeah, I mean, like if you go for a coffee break, you can meet like some colleagues. They're there. You like speak with them, so you get like... Or sometimes also the environment, like you are like working at your desk, you still hear other people having like meetings, but still like you can always focus into what you're doing.
I would think more like if you're at the office, you're like more into an environment which is designed for you to work, so maybe you can focus better. Because like for me personally, I feel like at home, I mean, I don't do an office job, I don't work on the computer obviously. But for example, I feel like I would get more distracted at home, because at home I have all my stuff. Like I see my plant looks thirsty. Like I need to water the plant. You know. Yeah. I can go get something from the fridge. You know.
Every 5 minutes you will be like, the plant will just like be like full of water.
Yeah. No, you know what I mean. Like I feel at home I can be more distracted. There is more distraction at home maybe. For me, but
yeah, that is true.
I guess
of course,
it's personal.
Sometimes, of course, it's like yeah, also like for me it's the same. I have some stuff. Hopefully, no one from my work is watching this, because they will know after. No, no, I mean, yeah, you can get like these small distractions, as you say, like you have some stuff maybe and you get distracted.
Yeah, like,
but when you're used to it, like you usually make a a plan. You know, I will do this, and you have like deadlines also. Like, okay, I'm supposed to be doing this, and if I don't complete this, I will be behind schedule. So, but yeah, I mean, smart working is nice. But of course, it's also nice to be at the office, to meet people, you know. I actually, I used to work in the kitchen before as well. When I came to Sweden, one of my first jobs was as a dishwasher, and that was tough.
Yeah.
That was really tough, but it was cool. I got to learn a lot of things. And I got to burn my hands a lot with the washing, the dishwashers that they had, because they had like these industrial dishwashers. So it's like a chain that like, so it's a whole system, you know.
We have that one actually at my work.
Yeah?
Yeah, we have this.
So it was like this room, just like washing dishes and whatever came from the kitchen, like these big bowls and different stuff. So it was funny because it was like a lot of high tempo work and just like 8 hours straight, like washing dishes. And I actually enjoyed this, like they had this, how's it called, the tap where when you get the water. So they had like this, how do you call it? Hose?
Oh, I think hose.
A hoe? Okay,
that. Like a
hoe. And that was funny, like to wipe out like the dirt from the dishes, like.
Yeah, they make video games like that, you know.
Yeah, like this splash. How's it called? Splash simulator.
I don't know, like cleaning simulator.
Cleaning simulator, yeah. It's pretty, how's it called? Satisfying to.
Yeah, it's satisfying. It's more satisfying on a video game, though. I don't know, man. That's crazy.
And so yeah, after I jump into, I think a work you suggest me. You were working in this food court. Where they were selling like kind of and there I think that was my first job in the kitchen. No, before that I was.
You worked before with where you worked before?
I don't remember. It was a restaurant, but there I was working in the kitchen as an how's it called, assistant.
Kalkhenka.
How's it called?
Kalkhenka in Swedish.
Yeah, in English I don't know how they call. Assistant of the chef, like something like that.
Yeah. No, we can't.
So we are getting some advertisement for free now. I think I will need.
Shit, man,
they are not even paying us, and we are.
Blur it. You can. Edit
I can blur it. I will blur it.
Yes.
So basically, we are having in the background, so like a loop video from YouTube for like 10 hours, but of course I'm not a premium user of YouTube, and sometimes I get advertisement running after some time, but I will blur it.
Yeah,
maybe and after I will notify these companies if they want me to not blur it, then
they can. You have to pay.
No, I kid. But
so
so I was working in this restaurant making tapas. Spanish food.
What's Oliva?
La Oliva, yeah.
No, that was your last job at the restaurant.
No, that was.
What was your last job in the restaurant?
Because after La Oliva, I went to number 53 in Gamblastan.
Oh, really?
So I worked there as well sometime in the kitchen.
Renzo?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And so I really liked the work in the kitchen. It was nice to cook. I learned also how to cook, how to prepare certain dishes.
Yeah.
And never in my life I could like imagine like I'd be working in a real kitchen. So that was like things that I never seen, like the different ovens, like professional stuff.
The equipment and everything.
Yeah, all the equipment. It was crazy, and how it works inside the kitchen. You know, I could never imagine that high tempo that you require when a lot of customers come in to the restaurant to eat, and sometimes you find yourself in the in everything, it's a mess because there are so many customers, and some dishes require more time, so you need to like be really good in synchronizing, like okay, all of these dishes are exiting at the same time, so they're gonna be ready at the same time, and it's I mean, it's like tough.
think
it's
like
difficult.
one of the most important skills that you learn when you work in the restaurant industry is like the tempo.
Yes.
And the good thing is that you can apply that to basically every area of your life.
Yes, that's true.
When you, let's say you started, you haven't never worked in a kitchen, you come in with your own tempo.
Yes.
Which is like 99% of the time slower than the kitchen tempo.
Exactly.
And then you need to like come up to your colleague's tempo.
Yeah.
And then when you have that, you can apply it in other areas, which is work or also at home. You can do like, okay, I need to clean the house.
Yeah.
And you can do like, okay, let's fucking clean the house. So you push it, you do it fast. Or you can take the whole afternoon to do it.
Yeah, after my experience in the kitchen, I became really good like in doing like things that I used to do in different timing.
Yeah.
It took me like more time to do. Now it's just like, for example, when I'm cooking in my place in my house, I just like to cook and have everything like cleaned after I'm cooking, like at the same time. So because in the kitchen it's important, right, to have like even when you have a lot of we are using a lot of stuff, a lot of ingredients. It's important to have everything like clean and organize it, because if you lose the sauce that you need or like some other things and in the whole it will be like a chaos, if you don't find something that you need it,
you need to know like, okay, I need this, I know exactly it's there.
You need to know that sauce is there, that certain thing is there, and otherwise you will just like
you cannot lose time when
you go crazy if you don't find the sauce.
But going back to before, we were talking about IT and remote work. So we were saying before, like, I told Hyro, if I had your job and I would work a lot from remote, I would travel like at least once a month to another country.
Yes.
And I think it's something really cool we can do nowadays.
Yeah.
We can travel like pretty cheap, especially. Okay, actually before coronavirus, it was even cheaper.
Yeah.
Now with inflation, everything is becoming a bit more expensive. Inflation. But still, it's a kind of affordable if you have like an average or a little above average salary in Sweden too. Like you can allow yourself a little travel like once a month or once every 2 months. Of course, it depends on for every situation how many expenses you have in your life, but I can speak for myself, like I could travel maybe 1 weekend a month, I think, but sadly my work is not from remote, so I cannot do that.
Actually I've been thinking about like traveling like maybe 1 week working from another country.
Yeah, exactly, that would be so cool.
After working hours, like I can just go out and do some tourism, get to know more things. But as you say, it requires a budget. But it could be something like funny to do, and also like to get some fresh air and not to go out a little bit of your routine. But that's something that I also need to check with work and see like if they're okay with that, because I can think about it maybe, but sometimes maybe they will require me. They could be like they just require me exactly last minute.
I need it tomorrow, and you're like
and I need to be at the office
or something.
But of course, it's something that I would like to check, because I'm interested. Or if it's not possible in that way, maybe then I could take maybe a weekend and visit some other country and stay there for a few days. No, I mean for the weekend at least. And but yeah, man, I love traveling. Last time we traveled together was to, where did we go? We had a vlog to Amsterdam.
To Amsterdam,
that was lovely.
Yeah, there is a video on YouTube, you can check it out.
Yes, there's a video on my channel, but it's in Spanish. Well, I guess you can put some subtitles now, auto-generated by YouTube, so I don't know how. They're accurate.
They're pretty accurate,
Thanks to AI.
Thank you, AI.
Thank you, AI. And
so where would you like to travel next?
Next, I would like to travel to. Let me think. That's a tricky question, I was not prepared for that question. I came here prepared like with what I was supposed to do for the podcast.
Yeah.
But for this question,
we're outside the script.
You're going
What?
outside the screen.
Where what?
This is how's it called? Exclusive content.
Exclusive, yes.
I would like to travel to, I think, Spain, because there are some things that interest me. Like there are some concerts coming on. I'm really into music, so there is this Latin American band playing there. I think next month, and otherwise I think maybe back to Italy sometime. Yeah.
When was the last time you were in Italy? I was this summer. No?
This summer, yes, I went to.
Or July? June?
It was in the July, I think. June.
No,
June. It was June.
Before me.
Yeah, so yeah, I would like to travel back to Italy. We have some friends there, so it's always cool to meet some friends.
Friends.
I have still
also.
some family also. Yeah, me too. And I think Germany also. It's been a long time I've not been to Germany.
Actually, I think I've never been to Germany.
You've never been to Germany?
No, I don't think so.
We've been with school. We did not go to Germany, right?
No, we went to Luxembourg.
France, no? Luxembourg, yeah.
France.
France, yeah. I don't
We
remember.
passed by
the north of
Switzerland.
France. No? We went to Greece. In school.
We went to Greece.
That was good. That was
yeah,
good
it was
times.
pretty cool. Actually, it was not bad.
Athens, no? Athens and
We went to Athens and other places.
Kalambaka, it was called
No,
that
it was
place. Kalambaka.
no.
That was like the mountains of Kalambaka.
Meteora.
I'm pretty sure it was Kalambaka, the location.
Was not Meteora? Meteora?
Yes, the Meteore of Kalambaka.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, it was the mountains of Kalambaka.
Wow.
I need to check that.
Yeah, double check that.
Next
Don't
time,
take that for
next
good.
time we will have a setup maybe so we can double check some stuff.
We need a Jimmy. We need AI Jimmy. Bot Jimmy.
Yeah, we need probably someone that assists us like when we have these kind of things that we need to check, so
Yeah.
someone can check on the laptop and or maybe
Pull
you
it
can
up,
check
pull it
now.
up.
You can check now. Maybe just first check on your phone.
Okay.
Check Greece,
Meteore,
the mountains of Kalambaka.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm not 100% sure, but I don't know why do I have this in my mind. It was called something like Kalambaka. Maybe
Yeah, man.
Yeah, right. Oh.
It's Kalambaka.
Kalambaka, no?
Fuck,
Kalambaka or Kalambak, something.
Kalambaka. Yeah, really good name.
Kalambaka. Yeah. So these are like how do you say meteore? It's mountains.
Actually, I don't know.
Check
man.
what is
I
it
have
on
no
the
idea.
what it says there is.
Basically, it's like a rock formation.
Yeah. They say that it used to be this like city used to be underwater, right? I mean, there was not like that's why.
No
I mean, that's a
way.
theory, I think.
Nah.
I remember like the guide explained this. I don't know if sometimes I think I mix reality with something.
yeah,
I mean,
It's
no,
like
but
that.
I'm sure there's something about these mountains or these rock formations that are in this city.
Yeah.
I guess the city is called Kalambaka,
Yeah.
and this
It's like a town.
so this
It's
rock
not a
formation
city,
is
yeah.
like it looks like mountains
Yeah.
and really weird mountains with
The
some
thing-
really
the thing is that, like,
weird shapes.
It's like a straight kind of almost like a rock, like a pillar of rock,
Yes.
and there is multiple of them. And on top of one, there is also like a sanctuary or like a monastery.
Yeah, monastery. Yeah. some
Yeah,
monks
and
are-
but it's not like a normal like mountain chain
yeah.
that you can see in other places. It's like a rock. It's like flat, and then
Yeah.
there is this huge, really big rock, and multiple of them. It's really beautiful.
How is the
place.
rock like this?
Yeah, like this. Yeah,
Like this big? I mean,
like this. I wanna say like something, but I don't wanna say it, so we can't wait to be cancelled. It's just the first episode. No?
culture cancelling.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
it's a censorship.
Yeah. No.
Why? What do you want to say?
Nothing. Something like this.
Something like this.
Yes, like this.
Like a rock
Like
formation
that.
like
Yes,
this.
Formation like that. Yeah.
Like.
Okay,
like
so
you need to open like the hand like this or like
yeah, like
How much?
middle open, like
Like
this.
no, yeah,
so
but that was
what do you
and that
want to
was.
see? What do you want to see in Spain? Also, other than concerts.
Wait, let's talk about these
Okay,
rocks
okay,
because
okay.
this
Tell
was
me
really
about these
weird.
rocks, yeah.
So these rocks, yeah, so
Yeah.
you were saying that we're like this,
Yeah.
and I think the guy told us like this. I mean, this place, this Kalambaka, it used to be. I don't know now if I'm saying something wrong. Probably, hopefully, there's no one from Greece
Yeah.
and from Kalambaka that is watching us or hearing to us. But yeah, this rock formation was I mean, this is not official information.
Come on, man,
it comes just,
it's okay.
it comes just for what I remember.
Podcast content.
And I think they say like these rocks came from. I mean, this whole territory used to be under the sea. So that's why they had some how do you say?
Yeah.
Calc in these rocks also that you could observe. And
calcium?
so that
How the
calcium,
fuck do you say calc?
Calc. I think
Calc.
calc.
I don't know.
Calcareous.
Calc is Swedish.
Calc.
Okay.
Calc. Okay. We will
Anyway,
check.
that mineral that you find often underwater.
Yeah, when you have like
that
exactly.
That
And
one.
it's not musk. It's different. You can get musk.
I don't
also,
even know
no?
what musk is. I have no idea.
The
You know when your glasses get stained from,
Yeah,
from
when
water? You
yes.
see like this
the stain, yeah,
white stain, like a mineral
Calcaria.
formation.
Calcaria. I don't know how you say that in English.
Calc.
Calc. We can check
We
that
will
bit
check
up.
that up. Yeah.
But yeah, basically, so it's like there is this. I think there was this theory that they explained that maybe that could have been under the sea. So that's why they got this how do you call stain and stuff, and the formation also. So it's been affected by the water, because the water shapes. No, the water gives shapes to the rocks and stuff. And yeah, so essentially that's something that I heard the guide. I'm pretty sure he told us something like that, because until now I think there are still some research about like these formations, and there is something regarding the aliens.
No, man, now you're going
because
into your own fantasy, man. I'm sorry.
No, because maybe also they could like analyze, and it was like not material from there.
Space from.
No, but yeah, if you have the opportunity to check out these Kalambaka mountains, how's it called? Meteor is in English as well. Meteors of Kalambaka, you will find like, or I think they say, yeah, maybe it's like rocks that came from like something that crashed into that place and that gives the formation. I'm not sure about this.
Okay.
I will document myself and check, because it's pretty interesting now that it came to the discussion. But yeah, and okay, leaving out moving on to the let's leave aside these rocks formation.
Yeah. Okay, tell me about Spain.
Yeah, Spain, the concerts. I'm into music, so I would like to see like these concerts.
Which concert you're looking for?
There is like Latin American. I don't know if they are from Ecuador, Argentina. They do cumbia. It's called ¿Qué personajes? So I would like my mother likes them a lot. So I wanted to make a surprise and maybe buy some tickets for the concert. And yeah, I don't think my mother will even see this video.
Oh, this is too long anyway. So.
Yeah.
And it's in English, so
exactly.
No problem.
So, and yeah, I wanted to bring her to the concert and stay some days in Spain and enjoy the music. And but I'm not sure yet. I need to check because of work and everything. Okay. No, they're really good actually. Really good cumbia. If you are into cumbia, that's really good. I will show you later. And yeah, maybe I will find better weather also there.
Yeah.
I don't know if the concert was going to be in Madrid or Barcelona. Have you been in Spain?
Yes.
Yeah? We've been together? No. Where have you been?
I was in Spain, I was in Madrid and Salamanca. No, it's not Salamanca. It's called Salamanca.
Salamanca from Breaking Bad?
Yeah, I was thinking. No, it's not like that.
Salamanca, I don't know. Probably there is
like a university town. North of Madrid, I think, where my cousin was. Yeah, like this, more like this.
Okay.
Yeah. My cousin was doing his master there.
Ah, nice.
So we went when he was finishing up. We went, me, my father, and my aunt.
Yeah.
We went to get him and like to accompany him back to Italy.
Okay.
And we used the opportunity to visit a little bit Madrid and other town.
Yeah.
I think it's called Salamanca.
Salamanca, maybe.
I'm gonna check.
You can check.
We're gonna double check that.
It's like the town. It was called Salamanca.
Yes, let me see.
They had like rock formations as well. Or?
No, they have a university formation. No, it was really beautiful. Yeah, it's Salamanca actually.
Yes. Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was really beautiful. I remember.
No. Okay.
It's its own province of Salamanca. So
nice.
It's pretty big town. It was really beautiful. That was like a long time ago, maybe Must have been 15 years ago, something.
15, okay.
Maybe more. And after that, I went again with some friends.
To the same town, Salamanca?
No. We went
Spain.
to Spain and we
Yes.
went to Barcelona.
Ah, great.
That was not so long ago. That was 2021 in October, actually.
Before COVID?
Just 2 years ago.
Before COVID? No, COVID came in 2022?
At the end of COVID.
At the end of COVID?
Yeah.
COVID was during 2022? Or?
No, that was 2000. It was 2020, man. COVID was 2020.
COVID was 2020 already?
2020 to 2021. But at the end of the summer of
But
2021, it was already like,
then?
it was not as much of an emergency as the year previous.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
2020 was the year.
Wow.
The biggest.
That was crazy.
Yeah. It's already been a couple of years.
Yeah, those
2.5
were
years, 3 years almost. 3 years.
hard times for humanity.
Yeah, man.
COVID. No one expected it. Yeah, it was really,
Yeah.
really hard times. But luckily,
Yeah.
yeah.
It
came to an
teaches
end,
us that it teaches me personally that you cannot, you don't know what's happening next.
You cannot give things
For
granted.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
like, for example, for the restaurant industry, it was catastrophe, like we say in Swedish.
Oh yeah,
It was
that's
terrible,
true. It
man.
affected a lot, no?
Because
How was so you working in the kitchen? How was your experience during those years during
yeah,
COVID?
so when first I heard of COVID, I was doing like a seasonal job in the north of Sweden
Mhm.
in a ski resort, and that place is relatively small, and it's like in the middle of the mountains, like far away from any city. It's like 3 hours car from from a medium-sized city.
Okay.
So it's like kind of isolated.
Okay.
But of course we have internet, so you're still connected to the world through internet.
Yeah.
And at first, okay, you hear it, but okay, you hear anything from news, it can be. I didn't give so much weight to it, and I also had the plans to travel in the spring.
Yeah.
This was January 2020.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So I was doing this season. I started 1 month previous in December, and it's also like a touristic place, obviously, because it's a ski resort. So over there, and also in general in Sweden, they take this policy of keep going, like differently from other countries.
Yeah.
Like for example in Italy, where they close like restaurants, they close.
Yeah, because
You couldn't even go outside.
yeah, there was like there were so
You
many
could only
affected.
go outside to buy like grocery. You couldn't go to restaurant. You couldn't go to hair salon.
Yeah,
You couldn't do nothing.
there were so many affected. And,
Yeah, everybody was affected in other countries. But as I was saying, like here in Sweden, the restaurants were open, all the business were open, and everything. So I felt like okay, it's fine. It's like it's okay. Like
Yeah.
okay, of course it's not okay. A lot of people are dying. A lot of people are getting sick. But I felt like life was moving on.
Yeah.
We will keep doing the season. We will keep getting guests in and guests out because most guests come, stay 1 week, and then next week another group of guests come in, and so on and so forth. But at the end of the season, it was April.
Yes.
And things didn't get better. They only got worse. So
That was
at the end of the
crazy.
season, I came back to Sweden, and I couldn't find a job. I was calling all my previous employers and such. I was searching like lots of new jobs on LinkedIn or through personal connection. I couldn't find anything.
Yeah.
So that was really.
That was tough.
It was crazy. Yeah, a lot of restaurants that I knew back then closed down and they never open again.
Yeah.
Because even if the policy that they took here in Sweden was to keep everything open, like people were still afraid. So
different from other
the
countries.
sales in the restaurants were terrible, and the expenses were always the same. So a lot of restaurants closed, a lot of chefs changed career, and
that how do you call it? That period changed like a lot of things. Changed. Like,
So as I was saying before, like this teach me like you can never, like you can always plan your life, but or like anything you can plan. Let's say your life or your investment or your anything, but you never know what's gonna happen next.
Yeah, things are unexpectedly like they just come. They hit you
it could be anything. It could be like like natural disaster, or it could be like an epidemic or a war, like we see nowadays in some countries. So you just have to enjoy life, man, because
exactly.
You don't know, man. Maybe tomorrow to COVID 2024.
No,
let's
don't say
go.
No,
man.
don't say it.
Yes, man. I said it.
Don't say it. It's not good. I mean, of course you're joking, but as you say, like sometimes, like now I got a mosquito into my drink. I was not expecting that. Actually.
Man, that's proteins.
Proteins?
It's fine. You drink,
No, we're not drinking. But that was unexpected. No, but as you said, it's talking seriously. It's like, you got to enjoy life.
Yeah. Don't take it seriously.
And of course, like take time for enjoying life, because sometimes we are so focused into things that are. Sometimes like we are workers, so we like to work and everything. So we need to work to have an economy and everything.
Hustle, you need to
but sometimes maybe we focus so much into like not giving time for the things that really count.
Yeah, exactly.
Like for our families. Sometimes we take the things for granted. We say like, our family will always stay there.
Yeah.
But sometimes it is not like that, because you are always saying like, our family, yes, that person will still be there. My parents will still be there.
I can visit them next week or next month.
I can give them a call next month, next week, and next year. We just meet again. That will be fine. Yeah. But after like things come,
it's not like that.
You never know, and so that's something to consider. To be more aware about this. That's things that really count are the ones that usually we don't spend so much time with the things that really count in life. Sometimes, we forget about it because, of course, it's also like our routines. Yeah. Life is hard, and sometimes we just like try our best to do the best that we can. Yeah. But sometimes it's just
I feel like I think about those people like. I can remember like as soon as I started my career in restaurant industry, like after a few years I was thinking, probably I will open a restaurant someday, and it's gonna be it's like a common dream in as a cook that you're gonna have your own kitchen and stuff, and my thought goes to those poor guys which happened to open a restaurant in 2020.
Oh, there were many, no? There were many affected.
Yeah, because again, you imagine like you have you save, you work hard, you save your money, you work a concept, you create a concept, you create a team.
You believe in it, and
you create a menu, you do all the hustle, and then boom.
Yeah.
And all that goes to shit. So you need to.
That was like hard.
Yeah, you always need to think, like you always need to have a plan.
Yeah.
But you always need to be aware that that plan can go to shit any moment, man.
Everything can change last minute.
Yeah.
Whatever can happen. Yes. And you got to be prepared.
Like the battery of this camera could turn off any moment.
I think we are not even registering anymore.
No way.
Maybe my memory finished. I don't know.
Man. We have been recording for 48 minutes, man.
Okay,
that
hopefully
battery is dead. Go check it, please.
Now, hopefully I have enough memory. Battery is not the problem. I'm thinking about memory.
No, man.
I will go and check.
Go check, please. Be careful with the cable. Is it on?
Yeah, I'm still recording.
Good.
I'll be careful with this cable because I think if we, how's it called? We need to improve our setup because they will like generate some
friction.
Yes, bruise in the noise, bruise in the sound.
Okay.
I cannot drink. I have the mosquito here still. I will
drink from this one. This is yours today.
We are making advertisement to this drink. It's actually really good. It's
Yeah.
Peach. No. What are you doing?
Sorry,
You-
turtles. Sorry, turtles. Here, no, this is yours. You can drink it from the top.
No, it's
Try
fine.
it.
I drank enough. So
Man, this is good, man. 2
Yeah.
liters.
it's peach tea,
Peach tea.
iced tea, peach.
Iced tea fun.
It's actually it's
Really
a good
good.
drink. But yeah, COVID.
Okay,
Yeah, man, I cannot
enough of
believe it.
COVID, man.
Yeah.
Fuck COVID, man. That's enough.
Fuck COVID.
Okay, changing the subject.
We were talking about how did we come up with COVID? Because I was explaining something before coming to COVID in 2021. I was saying something. You say like about like you traveled to Spain, right? Ah, yes, you traveled to Barcelona, and I asked you that was before
COVID,
or after COVID in 2021. So you say like
so
after.
2021 was let's say at the end. Like still you can travel.
Yeah.
Without you can use airports. You can travel without
Restrictions.
without much restriction at that point.
Yeah, before you had to have this like you need.
You need, like, a
you had to have
certificate.
tests. No, you need to test yourself.
And man,
PCR
can you
test.
believe?
Man, we say we stop talking about COVID. Let's take it into another moment, the COVID thing, because it's pretty.
Okay.
I think it's like a pretty big, also like
It's
discussion
very- yeah,
because a
it's
lot of
very
things
big.
change.
It's very big. Yeah.
But yeah, we can take it in the next podcast maybe. Just
Yeah.
talk. I think it will need a whole new.
Yeah, we need a whole
Just
season.
one-
A season. COVID season. Episode 27. Certificates.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so Barcelona, how it was it good? Did you like it?
Yeah, Barcelona is really cool. It's really beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen picture from top of Barcelona.
No,
Have you ever seen?
But I've been in Barcelona, but
It's
I've not
like
seen like from
geometrically really cool because like there is like all the streets.
the top. Like this,
It's like all straight, and then
like the rocks formation.
they're all like
they're-
diagonals, and all the blocks they look same. All the blocks look the same.
Oh really?
You know what I mean? So like there is a palace,
Okay.
there is a square, and in
Yeah.
the middle of the square there is like a garden,
Ah.
not like a garden, like a patio,
Yeah.
and then there is another one,
Okay.
and they're like all the same.
So
It's really cool from the top.
geometrically they've like been like architecting that, like they studied that.
Yeah,
So they wanted to do that, those
Yeah.
shapes.
yeah. I mean Barcelona, I can think is really old city,
Yes.
and yeah, it's really cool to
That's
see.
really cool.
that
That's why
they
I think
came up with
that's
this,
when we see this like
geometry.
prehistorical or like
Prehistorical?
not prehistorical, but you know when we see like this what our ancestors has built
Yeah.
before, like the pyramids, the city of Machu Picchu in the Peru.
Oh, yeah. Maybe
How do
that
we
is
see like in
prehistoric,
Cusco
yeah.
and different things, like we see these geometrically like buildings,
Yeah.
how they've been done, aligned and everything, and we get surprised by it, but
Yeah.
we still keep doing it.
Yeah.
And
no
if
way,
they
yeah.
like something will wipe us out, and they still we build the ancestors of other people of the next,
Actually, yeah. I
it will
think
be the
like,
same. Like we will have like this pretty cool stuff. But they are saying that we actually supposed to build more stuff. Like for example, we are not
Who's
doing
that?
that anymore.
Yeah.
Like before, they did like these things, like representative things, like just to keep it with the time, to preserve it.
Yeah.
Now what we build is not like
It's not
permanent
durable.
things.
No,
Yeah,
no. Like
it's-
everything that we use nowadays
it's
it has a very short
temporary.
lifespan.
Yeah.
Because I don't think they did it with intention back in the
Yeah.
days. It's just that they were working with certain materials.
No, actually,
that
and it was
happened
not
to
cool
last.
actually, because like you know how many slaves actually like
Yeah.
they required to do that, and
Yeah.
how many people got killed.
Because nowadays we use all these materials. Like I can see in this room is like it's very like I don't want to say cheap materials, but
Are you saying my room is cheap?
no, not your
Where do you
room,
live?
but like
Where is your house?
how are all
Where do you live?
the
Which
way we
building
build
do you live?
cities
Yeah, no, I know.
it's like cheap materials, and they need to be cheap, of course, because we need cheap infrastructure obviously as a society, but we don't use like stone, you know.
No, of course.
We don't use bricks, we
That's
don't use stones.
expensive, and I think that's also
Because those are the
things
material
will
that
change
last,
also.
you know?
They don't know. They will change. They will
Yeah.
build maybe some other stuff here, or they
Yeah.
will like modify things, and so they need to think about that. Even
Yeah.
when they build like stadiums, football stadiums, and also for events and everything, they just build it for the event, and
Yeah.
after they demolish them.
Yeah.
So this
It's like pop-up.
Yeah,
Pop-up
I thought
stadium.
they will preserve something.
Yeah,
I think
no.
in some cases they preserve something.
Depends.
But otherwise they.
Like, I think when it comes to stadium, it's like they need to, like, if a stadium is not being used, like for example, I can think of some World Cup in Brazil. I think it was. They did World Cup in
The last
Brazil.
World Cup? No, it was in
Latin
Qatar.
America.
Qatar.
No, in Latin America. Last
South
time.
America was
Brazil.
I don't remember.
Rio.
Man.
It was Rio. 2000
Yeah, I think it
something.
was Brazil. Yeah.
And they built like 4 or 5 huge stadium.
Yeah.
And after that,
They didn't have the.
they don't use it, man.
Yeah, they could not like.
They could not
maintain
sustain it. Yeah. They
Yeah,
cannot
that's the
maintain
thing
it,
also
so
to
there
think
is no
about.
point.
Like,
Yeah.
that's another thing to think about is like how you will
Yeah, these
maintain
big,
certain.
big infrastructures, you need to like keep making money
maintaining.
with it. Otherwise, there's no way. Like, who's gonna finance the maintenance? You know?
Yeah.
It's just like throwing money away for nothing.
Yeah, that's true. We're getting into some economical stuff here.
But yeah, the thing, back to materials, like we use this material that, like maybe I'm sure a lot of people think like, oh yeah, like we use steel or iron to build our houses or anything. But really like this, how do you say, steel? No.
The steel, yeah. Which
irons,
material?
Irons. Like irons, they're not that durable, man. Like they rust in like 200, 300 years.
I think now
there is no trace.
I don't know if there is some like construction specialist here into this, but I think they have like they mix some materials to make it durable. Like they come up with something.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like paper, of course. It lasts
titanium.
a few hundred
They
years.
use titanium, right? I think it's titanium, or is
Man,
it called
we
titanium?
don't use titanium for infrastructure, no way.
I use titanium. I have
I
this
think titanium we use
roller.
only for like prosthetics.
I have this for the beard,
I mean,
like a
we use
roller
it for other
beard,
things
and it has
too, but
titanium,
not
and
for
it says like
infrastructure.
no rust. So I guess like titanium.
Yeah, no, but you know what I mean. Like these materials that we use nowadays, they don't last, man. These houses, they're like paper houses compared to like the house that they built, I don't know, 2,000 years ago.
Of course. Like for example, you have a good example in Italy. In Italy, there you find like houses. You have houses like that, like for the years, like have been preserved and like they are durable houses.
Like I come from Osimo, and it's like it used to be like an ancient Roman city.
And they have a fortress,
had like
no?
the city, the town was a fortress on top of a little hill.
That's so cool.
And you can still, man, the fortress is there. The walls, they're still there.
Intact, like, you see the whole fortress.
I lived there like 20 years.
Yeah.
I had never seen one time they do maintenance to that.
That's true.
Man, that stone, they're there. They're there for like, they've been there 2,000 years.
That's actually true. I never seen.
And they look good.
I not seen that neither. That never done
Man,
any
they don't
maintenance.
do. Man, the stone is forever, man. Stone lasts forever. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
we
I
need
know.
to
I've
build
not seen
stone,
any
man. We need to build stone. I'm telling you. We need to build houses in stone.
Let's build houses in stone.
Yes, very easy. No, it's very cheap. No, it's not cheap. That's the problem. It's not cheap. It's hard to move stone. It's heavy.
Let's build our house. The first house of stone.
We need to build houses in stone.
We need to go back to stone.
Back to Stone Age.
Back to Stone.
Back to Stone Age. The Flintstones.
The cars also with stone. Everything stone.
Obviously. Yeah.
Let's just put everything. That's how it started with the rock formation. That's it.
Yeah.
We take the stone from
We
Calambaka.
take the stone formation.
From Calambaka.
Fucking TNT them. We break them down into pieces and we build houses.
Do you TNT the stone to take it out?
Yes.
Okay,
like
that would
in
be cool.
Minecraft, yeah. You put TNT on the bottom.
And you need to run.
Yeah, a little bit.
No, but actually you can pull a wire, I think.
Yes, like in the cartoons.
Like in the cartoons. That's my knowledge. That's my knowledge about how you handle TNT.
Yes.
Should be enough.
Yeah.
Then we can start this business.
Yeah,
Stone houses.
Yeah.
By Gianluca and Jairo.
Yeah. Let's do it. The logo, it's us with it, like this.
And in the background, Calambaka.
Calambaka
from where we take the materials.
Yes.
Destroy Calambaka.
Actually, here in Stockholm, they use explosive to...
Yeah. There is a lot of stone here.
To build. because like this area
The terrain.
is
the terrain.
it's
It's
very
stone.
rocky, very stony.
Yeah.
So when they want to build like a new building,
Stone it, man.
they wanna like dig down to make like the.
Yeah, they cannot dig, no. With
Yeah, you
normal,
cannot
like
dig
in
because
some
it's
countries
like
you have
huge
like
stones.
yeah,
It's not soil. It's
Here you
not
need to
earth.
like
You need to like bomb
Bomb
the
it.
ground. So, for example, they built like 3 new buildings
yeah.
next to my place.
That's why probably
2
they are
years
just
ago.
bombing randomly like apartments also.
Yeah, and literally like 200 meters from my place, they were bombing the fucking floor, man.
Yeah, but you're telling about like the construction or
Yeah,
the
construction.
gangs problem
No,
with
no,
the criminals
no,
that they put
no.
explosives.
Yeah, we
sometimes.
also had gangs exploding.
Yeah, we have
next to my
we will,
building.
next
but
maybe next
they were
podcast
not
we can.
building nothing, yeah.
Okay.
They were building criminalities. Yeah.
Once I was living in this location called Haninge, south of Stockholm as well,
Yeah.
and I was sleeping and I start to hear like this.
What?
I was like,
Sleeping.
first time
in the daytime.
Yeah, in the daytime. It was
Oh,
morning.
Yeah,
I was
man,
like,
that is terrifying.
it was morning, like 8 in the morning or something.
Yeah, I know.
and I hear like,
that's terrifying.
and I was like, what's that? So like, I was waking up, watch outside the window, and I hear like, I don't hear anymore this siren. I just hear like a wave coming like.
Really?
I started to shake, and it was like they were like
yeah,
they were making like
because,
explosions.
I thought you were talking about the siren of Stockholm.
No. There was like sirens that probably they had during in the construction area
Yeah.
to notify the people that they will
Exactly,
like make some
exactly.
explosions
Yeah.
to dig.
Yeah, the same. They
I was
do
like,
that.
What was that?
It's
I
like
was like, for
procedure.
me it was because also here we have a siren in case of emergencies, war or something. They test sometimes. They has
Yeah.
Frederick, they call it. So I thought in the beginning I thought like, I mean, what's happening is like.
Yeah, that's the
You
worst,
know, like,
man.
and that sound
worst
makes
siren.
you like, it's like you freak out a little bit.
Yeah. So
But after it
basically-
was like that, it was explosive. They were using explosives to dig into the construction area.
Yeah.
And actually, after the first explosion, okay, the first explosion was like scary.
Yeah.
But the second explosion, I started to feel like, oh, that's cool. The third one, the third one also they exploded, and I was like,
do
yeah.
it. Yeah, let's do it.
For the
Let's
fourth one, I
fuck it
had to
up.
wait a little bit more because they didn't do it repeatedly, but it came.
Okay.
I was after that I was waiting for the fifth one,
Yeah.
and it was like that. So it was actually a nice experience, just to make it like shaky.
Yeah.
So but yeah, man. I actually would like to feel that same sensation of the explosions again.
No. I could hear like my building shaking a little bit.
Yeah, a
you know?
little bit. I think I was close probably to the construction area, so that's why I felt it more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully I was not. I mean, luckily I was not that close.
Yeah.
But yeah. Now I'm thirsty. I would like to drink, but I have the mosquito on. But actually, like probably, how do you call? This podcast will come to an end soon because we've been recording.
It's 1 hour. 1 hour and a couple of minutes actually.
Yeah, but I think it was like it was a good
one, man.
Yeah, it was good first
start,
podcast, good episode, I guess.
Yeah,
And
we
it's
talked
also
for
like-
like 1 hour straight.
Yeah,
That's
I
good.
thought it would have been like a little like more difficult
To speak, yeah.
because our first language is not English. So I was like, okay, I mean, in my first language I can communicate like better and like be more expressive and but actually I would like still I would like still to continue like speaking about something, but I think
It's
hopefully
enough for today, yeah?
for the day is enough.
Okay.
Let's go and make some explosions.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, bye.
Let's watch some explosion videos, maybe construction explosions videos. Next hobby.
Sounds good.
But yeah. Then thank you everybody for listening, and I don't know still the name of this podcast.
But you will know soon.
You will know soon.
Yeah.
It was nice to talk with you, Gianluca.
Yeah,
it was nice
same.
to have a podcast with you.
Yeah.
I mean, the first episode.
It was fun actually.
Yeah,
I
it was
thought
really
good.
fun.
I didn't
I would
know
like
it was
to
gonna
record
be-
more.
Yeah.
I mean,
Episode 2 coming in
episode
5
two.
minutes.
I will just record it now.
No, we cut it. You're gonna see it in 2 weeks, but we're doing
Yeah.
it in 5 minutes.
Perfect.
See you in 5 minutes or
Yes.
2 weeks. Okay.
Let's do it.
Bye.